Oh no, I'm just taking the piss.
Probably not a
Let's
good
do it.
subject to take the piss, bro.
No,
It's
you
not
have to do it on my stream.
Sorry.
You wouldn't do it on yours.
Hey, you'll do it on mine now. Like if
I'll-
I. No,
Yeah.
so
The soundboard's warming up as we speak.
Yeah.
so guns technically no, guns are not illegal, so people can still own guns. We can only buy certain types of guns. So we have no semi-automatic rifles. You need to have a gun license to get a gun, and it can only be for hunting.
All level 12 now, by the way.
Nice.
So-
You could probably you could do it at level 12. I did mine at level 12. But lead with Squirtle. So guns, they're technically not illegal. Like, we don't sell handguns here, like pistols. We don't sell semi-automatic rifles. All you can buy here are 22 caliber rifles and below, and shotguns. And even then, if they're in your house, they need to be locked in a gun safe. If you move it in your car, yeah, like the police, they're not like
Why does
stereotypically.
this
They're not.
have to be such a political thing on my...
No, we're educating on the differences between them. I'm not saying what's
I would
right
say
or wrong.
police are normal, but I don't know what they're like over there.
Yeah, like
But
the stereotype of police in America is that they treat certain people poorly.
Yeah.
Not all of them do, obviously. We know that as human beings, but our police here, like, they're actually pretty chill. You can get police officers who are uptight, but I don't think there's hardly, like, the only ever time there's ever been a case of like a police officer shooting someone here is when they're actually threatened by them with a weapon.
When their life is in danger, essentially.
Yeah, like when their life is legitimately in danger, that is the only time that a police officer actually killed someone here in it, like at least in recent memory. Like there was someone with a knife on one of our motorways, and they were going on a tirade, and the police ended up having to shoot him because they were unable to detain him. So
Sorry, gents. I got a jet.
no worries, mate. All good.
I'll speak to you later.
All good,
No
mate.
worries, mate.
Ciao, ciao.
No, honestly, like I could not recommend visiting Australia enough. It's a beautiful country, and like as long as you're okay with like people swearing, because people here all cussing. People in Australia cuss a lot.
Especially if
Yeah.
they work as a mechanic.
Yeah. Exactly. Or any other trade, really, even like a carpenter or an electrician. But it honestly, it is one of the best countries I think anyone could live in the world.
Yeah, I think we're really lucky
Yeah.
living in Australia.
Yeah, like I would love to go to America one day. Absolutely
it
terrifies
is-
me though.
It is good.
Like-
Like, I went back when I was in year 8.
Yeah,
Loved it.
yeah. So like it doesn't terrify me, but like obviously it gives me some anxiety to go there with the stereotypes that come out on the news of certain things happening. But I think America would be an absolutely beautiful country to visit, and like Australia is great. Like the whole east coast of Australia is incredibly populated. The middle of Australia is hardly even populated, and then you go to the west coast and it's somewhat populated. So, but it's a lot bigger than what people think. Like your 3.5 hour drive to Six Flags.
That's like half of our state.
Yeah, like I can drive from my house right now 3.5 hours away, and I'm still in the state that I live in, and I live in the second smallest state in
Well,
Australia.
it would take me almost 2 hours to drive to your house, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it takes me like, oh, actually no, it's longer. It takes me about 2.5 hours to get to, and that was to get to Brandon's house.
Yeah. Mine's an
So,
extra
like-
20 minutes.
Yeah, so like people actually don't understand how big our country actually is. When you go to the cities and stuff, like Melbourne, Brisbane, Sydney, whatever, towns around them are really, really close to them. Like I only live an hour away from a major city, but anywhere past that, it's so remote and takes so long to get somewhere. But it's so worth it, honestly. It's just such a beautiful place to live. I love it.
I now go this way, don't I? I got my running boots.
No, honestly, like it's pretty like if you stick around, like you can get lost if you go into the middle of nowhere. Like if you go into the outback, it is very easy to get lost. If you stay around a populated area, oh yeah, you did meet Brock. You beat Brock. Good job.
No.
You missed it. He just basically soloed him with Squirtle.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so like if you stick around like populated areas, like our towns. Oh, you're gonna get another encounter by the way at the end of this bit. No, there's no grass there. It's at the very end. So like if you stick around like the populated areas, it's actually very well signed. So like it's actually if you just literally follow the road signs, you can find where you need to go pretty much. So yeah, but like I don't know. I think Australia is actually very similar to America. Like yeah, like Melbourne, Sydney, and Brisbane. They're like our three biggest cities. Oh, I don't know if Perth's actually bigger than Brisbane. Anyway, like Brisbane, Sydney, and Melbourne, really easy to get around. Have really, really good public transport. Like Melbourne's train network is probably one of the best in the world, just based on where you can get to, and how fast you can get there, and how efficiently. And like, there's a heap of tourist stuff that you can do in those cities as well. Like, you could easily come here for 2 trips and not even do everything you could do in one of those cities. Like, there's this, and then not to mention the stuff outside the cities as well. Like, it's absolutely immense. But it's like obviously there are places I'd like to go and travel to, but I'm happy where I live at the moment just because it's a great country.
No, it's a very multicultural area, like country. Like
Yeah.
the main
the
language we
main
speak.
language is English. Like that's if you go into like pretty much 95% of stores that you go into, they will speak English, right? And even then, the other 5% is just broken English, you know. So, like, I think our second most spoken language here is Mandarin.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. Obviously, which is Chinese. So, but we have a lot, and I mean a lot of multicultural people who live in Australia. People from all around the world live here. But yeah, like any tourist will come here. Anywhere you go, they'll speak English. So,
oh, it's happening.
Oofed. So like, and then obviously like there are people who are indigenous to Australia who speak Aboriginal whenever they might be with their family or if they live within an Aboriginal compound in the Northern Territory or something like that. But yeah, like
I need to find a
it would be
water.
it'd be pretty hard pressed to go somewhere and not find someone who speaks at least good English. You didn't think to find a Wartortle and a Blastoise?
I have a Blastoise one. The Wartortle one is not good enough. So
Ah. Yeah, my Wartortle with sunglasses doesn't really look right, but it does the job.
oh my god, what the fuck is this? I'm gonna send you this on Snapchat.
Mm-hmm.
I typed in Wartortle, and that's it. And no, I'm not going to use that.
Jesus Christ. What the hell? I'm gonna get a link to that photo and put the link in the chat.
No, I will ban you from the chat.
What do you mean? It's only a link. It's not the actual photo.
It doesn't matter. It's my chat, man.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
You'd be doing the same if it was yours.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Is the hype sound a song or someone saying hype?
Don't know.
Okay, because I was gonna
You
do
can
it.
play it if you want.
Yeah, I just don't want to. Oh, hang on. I'll test it. Nah, you won't get banned for that. That's cool.
That was louder than I thought.
Yeah, that's pretty loud. Hype for the evolution. I think our Pidgey evolves at level 18 as well. Oh, yeah, you got to change your level cap as well on your stream.
Oh, yeah. What's the second one?
21. So you've got quite a few levels to gain now. Rattata from level 2 up to level 21. Big gain. Metapod doesn't really matter because fodder.
Of course.
Of course. Hope you got antidotes on hand.
I do.
Good.
I thought it'd be better to end him first and then go heal without moving.
Yeah, probably an idea. And,
I swear the sprite almost looks like a shiny. It looks
it's
more
just
purple.
because they are actually like a dark blue. Oh, you're not even going to use a potion or take him to the Pokemon Center. You're just going to risk it.
Sure.
You're brave.
You know what? I'll just use a potion now.
Yeah, we do. Like, our Chinese food's actually elite. Like, it's so good. Like, it's pretty hard to find a bad Chinese restaurant here. Even, like, not even just that, though.
There's one
Sorry.
bad one in Geelong. I won't name it, obviously, but...
But, like, not even just, like, we get a whole heap of, people from Asia who come and live in Australia. So we have great Thai food, we have great Indian food, you know, Chinese, Vietnamese, you know, all sorts of different varieties of Asian cuisine. And it's all just really fucking good, to be honest. Like, yeah, but then and then obviously we've had people who have moved here from like Greece and Lebanon, so we have things that they call kebabs, which are not like things on skewers. They're like wrapped in like a pita.
Essentially.
Yeah, it's very similar to like a hero or like a shawarma, but slightly different.
I probably just should have switched out for that. Got someone else some XP instead.
Oh, you could just change someone to the head of your team for the next one. Metapod. Oh, you can change to whoever you want now. Oh, just send Micah in and let him chip away. This is a free level up right now.
Speed up is required.
It is seriously required. Hopefully you get some crits.
No.
That's alright. 69 XP, nice. Oof, level 3. A little rat. He's a rat. Oh, level 4.
I'd probably get away with another one.
You really want to risk it? I'm trying to think what this guy has.
Caterpie.
Yeah, I think he has 2 Caterpies or a Caterpie and a Weedle, maybe. Hit it with water gun. Give it a little splash.
Mate, I'm not carp.
Mate, Carp is... I mean, like... The US just seems really fucking sick. Oh no, Metapod, okay. Like, I would love to go to certain places in the US.
I saw a couple MLB games when I was over there.
Yeah. Like, I'd want to go to an NHL game, MLB game, NFL, NBA, you know? Just kind of to experience it all. Obviously, I have teams that I support in each one, so I'd want to go to their games. But yeah, even just to experience the different state cultures, you know, like New Orleans culture is completely different to the culture of even like a neighboring state like South or North Carolina or stuff like that. So, no, it'd be pretty cool. You can get another encounter, you know,
Can I?
in that grass. There's no more grass after that. Oh, actually, no, there is. There's another patch of grass before you go to Mount Moon. But it's up to you.
I'll come back.
There's a... so if you go down here, there's a patch of grass in that bottom right.
Mm.
Right there. And then at the top of that path is the Poke Center. Where you can heal. So you can either go heal, come back, get your encounter. Or not.
It's a Pidgey anyway.
Oh, that's alright. Duplicate claws. Don't need to catch it. We move on to the next one. I mean, and like, Six Flags, I wish we had something that was, like, our theme parks are nothing like Six Flags. Like,
No.
that place is just straight up a roller coaster fest. And it'd be incredible. So there's no grass in this part of Route 4, but after the cave there is.
Does the cave count as a different one altogether?
Yes, it is. Yes, so Jigglypuff is on the other end of Route 4. That's where I caught my Jigglypuff.
Right.
In my playthrough, so... But yeah, so if you get on the grass, you'll get a Route 3 encounter.
Another Pidgey.
Oh well, just keep going until you find one. Hopefully you don't get Spearow.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cracked.
Knowing me, I will.
Yeah.
Oh. Out of all of them.
I mean, you gotta call it Magnus, surely.
Yeah.
You might even be able to catch it with just one ball. You might
Oh, I
even
killed
need
it.
to attack. You... Freaking... idiot. Well, there goes your encounter for that route. You might as well move on now. What I was about to say was, low-level Pokemon, you can normally just throw a ball and it will actually catch. Yeah. Lol.
Well, I mean, last time I tried.
It's called for at this point.
It was at this moment that he
Hey,
knew.
Golbat
fucked up.
slaps.
Yeah. Oh, I hated this. I remember this place.
Yep.
Remind me where I need to go again.
I will remind you. Oh, there's Bullet Seed. I think you're gonna go towards the right. So you'll have to battle that trainer that was there.
Oh, first encounter. Oh, this
But
is
you got
Zubat.
it. Hey, Golbat is sick, and Crobat is incredible when you get up the friendship, and like you've gotten it early, so you should be able to. If only it was a shiny again. No, hang on. What level is Primeape at the moment?
12.
What level's Rattata? Level 5. Rattata won't die. Put Rattata in. Like he won't die off a shot.
If he does,
First.
this is your fault.
It's either that or you put in Juggernaut, let him die, and then get the free switch to Rattata.
So I
What should
just
Attack.
three.
So yeah,
Tackle.
attack. So you're safe to crit. So tackle. Tackle again. Just get it into the yellow. Right, now throw the ball. Do not tackle again. Nice.
Surely I gotta call it Zubat this time.
No, it's Massacre.
Oh, true. Forgot.
Sorry, Massacre.
My
You
bad.
got what you didn't. You got what you didn't want. Zwaybat would actually be a sick nickname. Easy. CRE Jackals.
Oh, if only there was 3 letters.
Oh, name it Brian. Name it Brian.
Brian.
Is that your actual name, Massacre?
Briar.
Oh, Briar, so B-R-Y-E-R. Fair enough, then I'll have to write that down so I remember to name my one Briar as well. There we go. Welcome to the team. You officially need a Zubat sprite.
Oh, true.
Alright, so just don't go down any of the ladders. Well, I assume that you don't want to explore. I assume you just want to get out of Mount Moon.
Correct.
Yeah, so don't go down any of the ladders until I tell you. I would run from these unless
Yeah, I'm just trying to
you're-
find the sprite.
like it's good to. I mean, you can always just do what I do and grind outside of Celadon City. Zubats do give good speed EVs though.
So where do I go now? Left?
Yep. And then you want to try and avoid that girl because she will battle you. So you want to go left.
Oh, that's what you got, wasn't it?
I did get a Geodude. Which I'm not really that mad at because I can actually get a Golem. Now I'm not kind of just stuck with Graveler.
No, she's gonna fight me anyway.
Ah, okay. It's his son's name.
Okay. I think it was a girl Pokemon. A female Pokemon.
Oh well,
Oh, that-
I mean, maybe it's a boy on the inside. Who
Yeah.
knows?
We're not getting into that.
No, not the place and or time. You could actually die to an Oddish. If you're not careful. Oh well, you're not in crit range, so you're fine. He thinks. Oh, I mean, we'll double check it after this battle. Was it a boy or a girl, Jackals?
Ah. Tackle or water gun?
Tackle. Water gun won't do shit because it's a grass type. Oh, crit would have one-shot that. Oh, you missed. I mean, we could always just go to the renamer and rename it if it's a girl.
Yeah.
Do you want to check it?
I will in a sec.
Oh, another rock with hands.
Yeah.
Come get these hands, boys.
It's a female.
Ah, well. We'll rename it if you want, Massacre, or we can just leave it as it is. Up to you.
I have to go essentially past that bloke, don't I?
Yes, you do. You will likely have to battle him, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, yeah, do that. There you go. And then there's... Yep, go down that ladder. I'll get the item. Oh, wait, did you get the rare candy?
No.
Well, you'll have to come back to get the rare candy.
Where is it?
It was in the bottom right-hand corner.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. Funny story.
I'm just gonna speed this piss up.
A man misinterprets the gender of a Zubat, so he calls it after his son.
For a second then I thought I was gonna have to fight that chick again.
Nah. You're good. Yeah, so you gotta go down that right-hand side. And then it's at the very bottom.
Would help if I wouldn't get in.
I know, right? It's up to you, whatever you want to use it on.
I'll save it for now.
Might be good for later. If you're only like a level out from a level cap, just to quickly get something up. So many Pokemon.
Oh no. Oh my god.
At least when you're in the grass, you're choosing to find one. In here, you have no choice. It's like, it's always tall grass.
I essentially have to go down the stairs now, don't I? To the right.
Yeah, you go down those stairs to the right, then you kind of make your way around. You'll have to fight the rocket grunt that's there. Unless you're able to get past him. Oh, you got past him, good job.
Oh. Gotta go fairy. Too bad.
Oh, that would have been such a good pull. Actually, no, you know what's even better? And people normally ban themselves from playing with them. Frickin' Chansey.
Oh yeah.
Chansey is an absolute tank. Or Blissey, sorry. Chansey's the first Evo. Blissey is an absolute tank. So I picked the Dome Fossil for mine, which is Kabuto. Did we even get our fossil Pokemon last time?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just
don't
didn't
remember.
use them.
No, yeah. That's what I mean. Did we even Oh no, yeah, we did, because I got Omastar, that's right. Uh-oh,
Yeah.
the stream stopped.
How's
Let's
it?
start it up again, it's all good. Yeah. You're all good. 4 consistent viewers, yet one of them has only been in the chat.
Massacre is my favourite viewer at the moment. Because he's
Oh,
actually
what?
active.
People are gonna leave.
Well, I mean, nobody else is talking. So he's my favourite so far. For this stream. It's always encouraged to talk on stream. I found another Clefairy.
Wow.
I love how it taunts me.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, this guy's an absolute massacre. Thanks, Mass. Oh, I didn't even realize that was what I said then, but thank you, Massacre. I said that, and then he comments in the chat. I think this guy runs Yeah, you're gonna risk it poison here. So
Water gun is effective against Grimer, isn't it?
it might be. It's poison type, I'll tell you. Ground and psychic are stronger against poison, apparently. So if you have a ground type move,
That's alright. It's good.
yeah, you'll do it. I think he has a coughing and a wheezing as well.
Trying to learn bite.
Bite's good.
I will
Teach it bite.
get rid of
get rid of-
tail whip.
No, get rid of bubble.
Too late. I never use
You
tail
need-
whip.
You need setup moves for Nuzlocks.
Yeah, I know, but I don't. Oh no.
Be careful of that explosion. Just bite it. Alright, flinched. Bite it again.
That was lucky.
Bite's a good move because you can get the flinch. I think he also
What
has...
did you say was good against poison?
Well,
Because
coughing is-
coughing.
so psychic and what's it called?
Dark?
No, ground.
So nothing.
Bite might do it though. I just don't know if he has like poison point. That's the only problem.
Bite.
No, you're right. Give it another bite. Give it another chew.
Which one do I want again?
Well, so the dome is Kabutops,
Hmm.
and the helix is the Omnistar, or whatever it is, the snail. So, like,
think I got that
Kabutops, I
one last
believe,
time.
is water rock, which means it loses its its water weakness, but it's still weak to electric.
Right.
I think they're both water rocks, so they're both gonna have the same weakness.
I'll just go
But-
with the dome.
Kabutops is better anyway. Quality Pokemon. My dad just tagged me in something. I don't know the secret to happiness.